Like this video and subscribe right now, or else. You can trick your brain into tasting salt if you shake an imaginary salt shaker over your mouth. Kazuma, there's a loser under my bed. Teacher, who did the Pearl Harbor bombing? Correct. Doctor said I got 14 minutes left. I thought I was lying, so I took this pic. Then he said about 14 minutes until I can leave. The ancient scriptures told us about his forthcoming. He hath arrived. Good morning. You have 3 minutes to convince us to become the third Tate brother. Instantly gain access to our life network, money, everything. What do you say? My dad is a chief Romanian prosecutor. Island Boys Fly Soldier comes out as after making content with brother. Lizzo accused of harassment and weight shaming by former dancers. For a minute I thought I was about to watch the wildest cooking show of all time. My cousin been in jail for 6 years and he finally got to meet his 3-month-old baby. Chinese sweatshop workers after getting an order for 2,000 Stop Chinese Sweatshops shirts. Man sues himself and wins. A Kentucky man who threw a boomerang that flew back and hit him on the head has sued himself for $300,000 and won. And astonishingly it will not cost him a cent because all the money he won comes from his insurance company. I'm a genius. Was amazed how quickly I repaired my entry door from the garage. Bro, no one told me you can get banned from Google. The F did you search up, gang? Who's worse? Nikki, OMG, my crush is so cute and I hate that annoying popular Mackenzie. Greg, okay Rowley, now hit the second tower. Zooey mama. Went to our local bar with my wife last night. Locals started shouting and other names at me just because my wife is 24 and I'm 50. It completely spoiled our 10th anniversary. Smash or pass, YouTuber edition. Why wasn't Ryan's toy review on here? I'm going to effing rob you. Check these out and let me know if you F with these. That first one is insane cuz. Ugh, my boyfriend's family is so against us dating. Who are they to stop you? His wife and kids. Aliens are gonna be super confused when they show up threatening to overthrow our leaders and we're all stoked and offer to help. This one time a guy I was seeing was like, all your male friends want to F you. You should stop seeing them, and I was like, all your male friends want to F me too. We should also stop seeing them, and that's when I realized toxic masculinity can be funny when I do it. My favorite part of a haircut is when they blow dry your hair because it's too loud for them to try and talk to you anymore. 8 plus 4, 12, 4 plus 9, 13, 3 plus 6, 9, 5 plus 9, 14, you plus me. Error, cannot implicit convert from integer type into character type. Top 10 weapons allowed in the US, the rest of the world wants banned. Your prayers for her downfall have been answered. Her fall includes an 8.2 magnitude earthquake. That awkward moment when you aren't sure if you just farted or in the hot tub. Beatboxing. Dad, am I adopted? No, why the F would I pick you? Artificial intelligence can't replace you if you're not intelligent. I'm probably the only idiot in the school to forget their umbrella. There are 2 idiots because I forgot mine too. Me, hello, is this the helpline for alcoholics? Yes it is. Me, how do I make a mojito? I'm spraying everything. I'm out of R. Kelly did this once. When my ex said he didn't know if he could ever have a daughter because changing her diaper might turn on. Same. Could you repeat that? I love the way it feels when you squeeze it with your hand and rub it all over your body. Elmo informs Lily that she is late on her end again and that his tea is not going to luck itself. What's the best response to your weird, you talk a lot she for a dude in mint shot distance? What the F? This comment right here, officer. Don't mint any closer, I'm loaded. A guy asked me out today and I told him no, but I wanted him to try harder. Why didn't he try again? A girl asked me what I wanted for lunch and I said pizza, but I really wanted steak. Why did she bring me pizza? Do you see how stupid that question sounds? That's how your question sounds. A government that thinks it can control what stove you use is a government with too much power. And yet here you are controlling what women can do with a bun in the oven. You know how dogs have human eyes? Well, you have human eyes too, but like the ones dogs have. I have never done this before. Also I'm sorry HG. SS was better anyway. They're both equally terrible. I hope your mom gets foot and your dad develops a for it. He heard it once when he was 20, thought it was cool and has proceeded to get blackout drunk and attempt to FBs ever since. Some people have their brains on airplane mode. That is quite the rare insults. When you're giving yourself an enema in the shower and a full log plops on the floor. Secret Service ends White House powder investigation with no suspects. At this time the Secret Service's investigation is closed due to a lack of physical evidence, the Secret Service said in a statement. What's the freakiest thing you have done in bed? Stuck my thumb in her and then she all over my hand and I threw up on her back. That is so romantic. Falling in love hits different when you know they are a paid actor sent by the CIA to distract you from dedicating your life to dismantling the government. What's something that feels British but isn't? The contents of the British Museum. My 5-year-old self watching my friend eat a watermelon seed. He is the exact opposite of a woke age clown. What the F does that even mean? He is the exact opposite of a doohickey. You seem very unchill for a NPC. Me. Enters a room to get something. Me. So what was I here to get? My brain. Good question. Be him. Child almost to Seth. Get in prison. Women donating $1 million to bail him out of prison. Get model job after prison. Is marrying billionaire daughter. Is cheating on billionaire with ex. Billionaire forgives him. Looks don't matter. If you wanna get somewhere in life you gotta work for it. Right guys? Big Shieldam playing for both teams and still not winning. Why her glasses got glasses? He looks like that one dude that gets bit by a zombie but tries to hide it from the group. Woman lies after falling into large meat processor at work. She really put her heart into her work. Also her lungs, kidneys, intestines, etc. Since my mom lied, I'm not the same anymore. I'm sorry for your mom. Let's go. Thanks guys for the likes. You can choose a superpower, but the first person to reply can choose a side effect. Midas touch that icon, switch on and off. Killer torsion. A man's room supposed to look like this. TV location is A. We paid for a free children's hospital. I like the principles that Mr. Beast exhibits. We should name a field of philosophy after him. Beastity. He gets us. Christ understands me. CUM. Yes, I'm vegan. Yes, I eat meat. We exist. I feel like this is a setup for an ox punchline. Transillumination of a newborn's head. Amazing. Red cabbage head A. This is what it felt like to make vines with my roommates in college. Vines in college. N was on that bus with Rosa Parks. Asian MIT grad asks AI to make her photo more professional, gets turned into white woman. Seth Rogen is having a fashion moment at the Emmys. He looks like a villain in a movie where the protagonist is a dog. Sorry, wrong person. What kind of conversations are you having? This is what these absolute orcs mean when they say San Francisco has gone to shit. You people are too weak to live. Your mother should have spared you by eating you when your bones were still soft. Christian girls be like, there's no one else on the planet like this man. God broke the mold when he made you, and it's just con a human equivalent of a Honda Accord whose favorite food is toast and thinks taking off your bra is adequate play. What is the worst first and last name combination? What's the freakiest thing you have done in bed? Put a champagne cork in my butt, farted it out for my ex-wife's amusement, but I she the bed and then cried, Happy New Year. Japanese making memes about 11 as a comeback for Oppenheimer. Americans demanding more 11 memes. Pinocchio, why does Tinder date I go on always end up having me tied up and forced to tell lies? I have never met a girl who supports a boy who hasn't had an abortion. Big cope. I have never met a man who had an abortion, so I'm trying to figure out why y'all got so much to say. Bruh, why the F is this on YouTube? You watched it all. Wait, do we look at men's and women's soccer now? This is bad. It is because we pay them the same now.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.